Our business reporter Brenda Karubo live for us from our city center studios, keeping an eye on the money markets in the wake of the latest developments at the Ministry of Finance. And away from that, let's take you live to Kisumu, when the fish business at the popular Lwang'ni beach is this morning in disarray after structures there were demolished earlier today. Hundreds of traders operating at Lwang'ni were this morning trying to salvage whatever little they could. Let's speak to our reporter Kevin Ogutu for more from there. Kevin, good morning. What more do you have for us?
Where I'm standing right now is what should have been in front of one of the eateries here. We have counted over 12 eateries that have been partly demolished, badly demolished, during the yesternight raid by the county and the national government officials. The bulldozers came rolling some minutes towards midnight. And right now, the ladies the women who are involved in business here are trying to salvage whatever they can, so that just in case we have such kind of demolitions tonight, then they can be counting something from the investment that they had put in place. So as I mentioned, we are counting over 12 eateries and also other businesses here. We had a number of businesses that have been flattened out. This is one of the areas that will be teaming up with customers at such a time of the morning. And right now, it's quite a really different picture. So we are being made to understand by some of the business traders here, who are largely women, that there was a meeting that was convened yesterday at around noon, whereby they were addressed by one officer from the county government, who is known as Lwang'ni, and they were told that there was an impending demolition of these particular structures. But then towards midnight, then the bulldozers came knocking. But this is something that made it quite difficult for them to actually salvage most of their properties at that particular time, given the hurried manner in which these particular demolitions were carried out. And this was being done in the presence of heavy presence of police officers who were right here yesternight to effect this particular directive. So I'm going to engage one of the traders here, who is Lilian Okelo, and we are trying to get a hold of her so that she can explain better. I remember also, Michelle, there was an earlier notice from the Kenya Railways. This is Kenya Railways land, but that was given a 1-month notice that was given to all the tenants to vacate all the land, all the premises that are built on Kenya Railways land. But then after that, the officials at the Kenya Railways said that that letter was fake. But now, 2 weeks after that, we are seeing this kind of demolition. So welcome to KTN News, Lilian Okelo. I'm sure it's quite a disheartening moment for you. Maybe take us through what happened, whether you are well informed about these particular demolitions. Just take us through the kind of information that you got before the bulldozers descended on these business premises.
Thank you very much. On 12th of July, we got a notice from Kenya Railways telling us to evict or to move out of Kenya Railway premises. That is here, Kenya Railways houses, the stalls around Akamba area. And the notice was a month's notice. The letter was not letter-headed, as in it didn't have a date, fax, box number, and telephone number. So after getting the letter on 12th to vacate, in a month's time, that will be on 12th next month. So we went to Kenya Railways, and we got the manager here. We asked him about the notice, and he said he doesn't know about the notice, and he took the notice we had and tore and threw, telling us to come back and do business until they tell us if there's anything, and which they have not come. So the notice was brought by a boy, the boys on Boda, and it was at night, and the notice was not written a name. It was only signed by somebody, Mainga. So we've been waiting to see them come or tell us or do anything. Nothing has happened so far. So yesterday morning around 10, I think those are road engineers from the county government of Kisumu. They came and they are taking some measures. They too did not talk. They went. When it reached around 5:30, two gentlemen from county council of Kisumu, county government of Kisumu, because they were in uniform and they had a work work card. So they came and told us they wanted our names and our telephone numbers, which we gave. After we gave them the telephone numbers, there was a message which came to our phones that we attend an urgent meeting at the governor's office at 5:30. Immediately we walked to the governor's office, and by 6 we were seated. So we sat. When it was around 6:30ish, we were addressed by one Mr. Lwang'ni. The others I cannot remember their names well. So this was the issue. They told us the port is coming to Kisumu. And since the port is coming to Kisumu, it is advisable that the roads, or rather the road that will be used by the goods from the port, should be a wider road. So they are making a road which is passing from the port through here to Busia Road. And they told us that the map has captured some of our buildings, some. And we pleaded with them to tell us the buildings that the map has captured. They named the public toilets, the buildings that are up here. They named the public toilets. There is a cave up there. They said that one is going to be demolished. And these shops here. And then there is a one hotel there belonging to a Mr. Kamadi. They said that one, part of it will be demolished. So we asked them, what is the way forward? When are you demolishing? They said yesterday night. We asked them again, can we accompany you? Can we be at the site when you are removing these things you are saying are blocking the road? They said yes. And we agreed that we are meeting here at 10 in the night so that we, for security reasons, because when the tractors are making noise, a thief can break into your hotel. So we were here at 10, they were not here. 11, they were not here. Come midnight, the tractors came with 3 Land Cruisers of policemen. When they came, they found us already removing the structures that they said were blocking. They were upper ones. They found us removing, meaning we obeyed. So they came with their tractor and they started demolishing. In fact, they almost killed a boy. There's a boy who was almost killed because he was trying to remove the iron sheets from the public toilet. So me, as a resident of this place and as a businesswoman of this place, we started here a long time. It's not a thing of yesterday. We've not been here for 10 years. We've been here for more than 30 years. And we've made this place clean. We've been paying land rent to Kenya Railways. We've been paying tax, Kenya Revenue. We've been paying tax. So I'm wondering if we are to be removed from this place. It is not bad. Maybe the land belongs to the government. Maybe they want to do something better than what we are doing here. Why can't they just give an ample time to vacate in peace? We are Kenyan citizens.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lilian Okello, for that elaborate explanation of what has transpired between yesterday at 5:30 p.m. and today when a majority of those who are involved in business here, we have a lot of fish business ongoing. So most of them actually woke up to partly demolished structures, and they are really yet to get a comprehensive statement on really why this happened and why it had to be done in such a formula. So that is the match that we have right now. They are counting their losses as evident, and they're probably waiting to get to hear from the county government whether there will be such further demolitions maybe this evening or moving forward. Back to you in studio.
Many thanks. That is Kevin Ugutu live for us there from Kisumu.